This is Playa del Carmen, a coastal resort town along the Riviera Maya in Mexico. Normally a popular spot with American tourists, expats, and roaming digital nomads. I spent a day in Playa del Carmen to show you guys what it's like in September 2020. Okay guys, so when it comes to picking a place to live in this part of Mexico, most people either choose Tulum or Playa del Carmen. So to start with, I've chosen Tulum and that is where I'm living. But another place I am considering is Playa del Carmen. So I've come here for the afternoon to check it out, show you guys what Playa del Carmen is like in September 2020. As you can see, COVID is still going on, still wearing a mask, but things are starting to open up. So let's see how busy Playa is going to be. Okay, so the last time I was here, this was like the main tourist zone, you could say, the main street, loads of shops, loads of bars, people walking up and down the street kind of drinking, like McDonald's, the bus station, all that kind of stuff. Seems to be a lot of construction going on right now. The whole street is kind of dug up, but it's still pretty busy. This is probably the busiest I've seen any of the places I've been so far. There's still lots of shops, a few kind of bar, restaurants, stuff like that. Okay, as far as I know, most beaches here were closed for quite a long time, and right now they are open again. I don't think they're open like full time. They've just decided to test it out and open them for a few weeks to see if it will work, and obviously to make sure that cases don't rise. So the beach here in Playa del Carmen is open right now, and this is not the case in all places in Quintana Roo. Like, technically the beach in Tulum is not open yet, but you will obviously see people down there. But this is the beach here in Playa del Carmen, and yeah, it's pretty busy. Okay, so I want to make this video just to let you guys know what it's like here in case you're planning to come. So like I said, the beach is definitely open. There's quite a few restaurants along the beach behind me here that are open. They're all full, they're playing music, everyone's eating, everyone's drinking. There's loads of sunbeds that you can rent with umbrellas. Honestly, like, it kind of just looks like when I was here 3 years ago. I mean, there are a few people wearing masks, and technically on the streets you do have to wear a mask, but wouldn't really know that there's anything going on around the world right now. Oh, so red. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is head back up to the main street, the street with all the restaurants and bars and shops, and just get a feel for it, see what's open, see how busy it is, let you guys know what it's like, what the vibe is. I took a walk down 5th Avenue, which is the main thoroughfare in Playa del Carmen. Normally this is where you would find bars, clubs, restaurants, tour operators, and everything else that you could think of and want. There's shopping centers, there's Starbucks, there's McDonald's. Now I found a lot of the things were closed. There was construction going on everywhere. Some shops looked like they were temporarily closed, while many others looked like they had closed for good. In the middle of the day, the street was very quiet. Just a few locals walking around, a few people going shopping, but really no sign of tourists. So you'll see that a little lot in Mexico. So there's sort of like one place they want you to enter and one place they want you to exit. So it's sort of single file into the shop. Okay, so I've stopped off at a local restaurant, and by local I mean just a restaurant. It's not very local. It's probably quite touristy. Music playing, hopefully you can hear me. Just gotten a beer and I've ordered some tacos. As for prices, I think it was like 160, so it's about €5 or €6. It's really not that expensive for a place like on the main tourist strip. I don't know how much the beer was, I guess about €2 or €3. But yeah, it really is so quiet compared to the last time I was here. loads of the shops are closed. They've dug up the whole street, and there's just not that many people around. I mean, there's obviously no tourists here. I even feel like there might even be more tourists in Tulum than there are in Playa del Carmen. It's very quiet. Okay, so my waiter has just brought this out on the house for free. I think they're like tortillas, but they kind of look like papadums. And then there's some black bean sauce, house sauce, and 3 different types of salsa. Yes, yes.
This is a hash brown and cooked red onion.
Amazing, thank you.
Do you like the spicy?
Yeah.
Yes?
Okay, I just had not 1 but 2 of the staff warned me that the chilies, the habanero chilies, are super spicy. So she said if you don't like really, really hot, take them off. But yeah, I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, so a little taste of what Playa del Carmen is like at nighttime right now. Just had a lovely dinner with some friends, got some free limoncello shots at the end. And I'm just going to show you a little bit of what the street here is like at nighttime before I head back to my home, which is in Tulum. As you can probably see, Playa del Carmen really did come to life at nighttime. There's a lot more people here than were here in the daytime, but it's still not as busy or anywhere near as busy as when I was here 3 years ago. There's not so many bars open and they all have to close by 11 p.m. It's mainly just people going to restaurants.